All right. I guess we're live. We're amateur hour here, so don't expect a whole lot of production quality. We have this game.
Breathing into their mic.
I don't know.
Joe.
Oh, you got me.
Stop it, Darth Vader.
I love breathing.
That's what everybody does.
Okay, I'll have to use the mute button.
So,
You
anyways,
could also just lower the sensitivity.
yeah,
Okay.
Push to talk always works.
Am I pretty hot right now?
you're
Yeah. It's like in your
Yeah.
butthole hot.
yeah.
Thank you for that.
Please make it stop.
Dynamite.
Strict professionalism
Yeah.
here.
Anyway, so we're streaming a game here. This is for the Team Trilogy tournament. We've got Paul, who has a terrible computer, and we keep making fun of him for. And he's supposed to be running 4 Jedi, but he hasn't figured out how to get him on the game yet. Hopefully, he'll do that soon, and we can actually play the game. And we've got Chris, who has the Vader, Defender, and Death Rain, everything on it list. Yeah, I don't know.
That is a very heavy death rain.
It's just a lot of points he's going to lose. Oh, here, Paul's messaging me. What's he saying? Now I have to create a room. Okay, hold on. We'll be back. Okay, look at that. So,
Is my volume better?
you're fine now. Yeah. All right. So now I opened the room, which is what I wanted to do in the first place. But these two knuckleheads decided they didn't want to do that. Well, Paul, I don't know what Chris was doing, but Paul didn't want me to do that. So now I've done it. We actually have a game to watch. Okay. Paul's set up. We're waiting for Crispy to set up his list. Hopefully he's able to do it. What do you guys look and see if Crispy loaded his list yet?
He has not.
Okay.
Yeah, he hasn't yet.
Because I got to keep the camera angle here.
Needs a promotion.
He needs a promotion.
Yeah, might want to pop both of these guys up.
Why can't I promote? What the fuck is going on? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold All right, he's promoted. Okay. Okay. Lists are loaded. Look at this. It's a little lopsided. Okay, so they're setting up rocks. Paul's on the right, Crispy's on the left. Okay. Matt, a lot of rocks, which will help the electro-proton bomb and the ion effect. You know, I think this game's going to come down to how well Paul can use Chopper. If he's able to use Chopper to get Vader and can kill Vader, I think he wins. And also, is the electro-proton bomb effect, can he catch the Jedi with the proton bomb?
I'd be more worried about Vader with that Malice auto blaster combo. That's going to punch a nice size hole.
I mean, yeah, but the electro-proton bomb does horrible things to shields, and he's got a lot of shields.
That is true. And that might be the only saving grace he has.
You're missing a shield over here, Paul. Paul's missing a shield on his Chopper Jedi. We'll keep track of it for him, but he's lost a token. I just messaged him. Oh, I think he figured it out. No, he didn't. Maybe. Aha, there he goes. Okay, good.
I think it can maybe come down to how much can Death Rain do.
Before he dies.
Hmm.
Ideally, Paul has the Chopper Jedi and at least 1.5 other Jedis to deal with Vader. If he has that, I think he has a chance. If he's got less than that, I don't know how he's. I don't think he's got the offense to take him out, to get through the focus evade every single turn.
I mean, Trajectory Simulator, he's probably first couple of turns going to chuck either that Electro Proton or that Thermal Dead, and that Chopper Jedi is going to be cooked.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, the Proton Bomb doesn't do any hull damage, so the Chopper Jedi is only really at risk to losing his shield and taking an ion or two. I mean, we'll see.
I mean, looking at how he has them set up, I wouldn't want to joust that either, but I've done crazier things.
I mean, the question is, does he actually really joust with Death Rain here?
Oh, he'll turn him away turn 1.
I mean, he should. Doesn't mean he will.
No, he's probably gonna drop the bomb, barrel roll left, go left, and then boost and reload or whatever.
Was Death Rain that one? Yes. I mean, I would probably say turn 1, probably do a semi-fast maneuver.
Hey, guys, let me know when they start the clock, because I can't really see it. I want to start the clock on the
They
overlay.
haven't. Yep.
Yeah, I'll let...
It looks like Paul hasn't set any of his dials yet. Okay, he set 1.
Yeah, he's slowly working on them.
Yeah.
Someone tells me Death Rain probably about a 2 straight, so that way next turn he can throw a Thermal Dead, or like I said, possibly that Electro bomb.
I think
And then he still has enough room to turn away.
I think the Thermal Dead are for system phase actions. I think that's why he has them.
Well, that's why I said next turn. Turn 1, get into position. Turn 2, just start throwing.
I mean, Vader really doesn't want to go through those rocks if he doesn't have to. Vader's probably going to... I don't know. Does Vader try to get up behind the Jedi fast? I would think so.
Yeah, I would probably send Vader screaming up the board edge. And
He could come through this nice little lane here, though.
Oh.
They started the clock?
They started the clock.
Yeah. Okay, that's expected. Especially because there was no proton bomb, which is nice, because now if he drops a proton bomb, Paul can just has 2 turns to fly past it. Wait, what are you doing, Paul? How do they have focus and...
Probably changed his mind.
No?
No, I don't know.
I don't think it'll matter, which is probably what ends up happening here, but... Yep, Vader's coming through the lane there. I mean, blue could actually try to go block Vader.
Oh, battle meditation.
Oh, he coordinated. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. Vader could do a 2 hard right and then a 1 bank or 1 straight boost. And then next turn do a 2
Isn't
slip
it
behind
2
him.
hard red on the defender?
Yeah, 1 and 2 hards are red.
I mean, Vader's doing a 3. If he does a 3 straight or a 3 bank, the blue can block him.
He's
Which,
not gonna block him. Blue should
No.
5 forward YOLO the hell out of there.
He's probably gonna do like a 2 bank and
well, the thing is, if he blocks Vader here, then the next turn he can 2 sloop behind where Vader is and then start coming at Vader from behind. Although you'd rather that be the Chopper Jedi if you're going to do that.
Which one is the chopper? Red?
The red guy.
Red.
Yeah, red's Chopper. I should go to the thing here and do some colors. Okay. So that everybody knows what's going on. Red. I want red. Okay, and then we'll do yellow as the next one. Green and then blue.
And yep, there's the system phase. He's gonna throw it.
It's fine. It's not going off for another turn yet.
No, he's got to get past it. Which means he's doing 5 straights. What did blue do? A 4 straight? 4 straight makes sense. Vader might do a 3 turn. Ooh, that's interesting. I like that.
Really? No focus? Okay.
No, he's gonna block Death Rain, and he's gonna try to shoot Death Rain here after the block.
Oh, he'll coordinate the focus. You just don't want to have no mod
yeah,
for defense.
for Vader.
It'll just rip your shields off.
Although Vader will be out of auto blaster range probably. See, you got to be careful using battle meditation with that chopper because I think chopper is more important than battle meditation. So if you spend that force to coordinate,
Yeah, I think he's banking that Vader's going to turn in and not do a 5 forward.
yeah, he'll take the chopper evade and not use battle
Yeah,
meditation.
he needs to get jam started.
Ooh,
That's
2
fine.
hard sets him up for a nice thermal det next turn.
Yeah, but he's not going to eat that.
It's still, like Nick says, area control.
Yeah, he's still got to protect. Well, that's. So green's got a. What do you do? A 3 straight. Yeah. So green's got an interesting choice here. They all do actually. The problem is only green can really capitalize on going after Vader.
Well, Vader's not turning in next turn. There's no way Vader's going to take
No, he's not going to take the
No.
proton bomb.
He's going to opt out.
Spending 2.
Okay.
All right, so green takes 1.
So it looks like he maliced 1 and forced the other.
He maliced 1.
Yeah, it popped up as a crit.
Well, he's down 2 force.
Yeah. So either that crit was a mistake or he used malice. So
Death Rain takes 1. And that might be it. Okay. So the proton bomb's going to go off next round.
end of this one, yeah.
So green might need to go. I don't know. Can he get away from it?
Everybody here is going to need a little bit of go-go juice, especially that Chopper Jedi, because he's a hair back.
Well, the Chopper Jedi is the one that actually cares about it the least.
Well,
Because he's only got 1 shield.
right. But if that one shield goes away and you're gonna have a Vader pulling in behind you,
The Chopper Jedi could just do a two straight bump into green, take the Chopper evade. Yeah, but Vader's not coming in. Vader's turning away. Vader can't risk losing his shields to that bomb. Vader's going to do a 3-bank, and then he's going to boost, and then he's going to 4K next turn, and then come in from behind. He can't. If Vader turns into the right with a 3-bank,
He's not turning into the right. There's no way Vader's.
no,
turning
he
into the
can't.
right.
There's no way he can do
He's
that.
gonna 3-turn left or 3-bank left.
He might have a hard time. Oh no, not if he 3-banks, he's fine.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah,
a
if he-
range 2 bomb.
It's a range 2 bomb. Yeah. Well, he'll 3-bank and the barrel roll away, or the boost away, or something, and then he'll K-turn or 3-turn the next turn. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, Green's just gonna, I guess, eat the bombs.
No, he's gonna bank boost too. I think.
He boosts straight.
Oh, he already boosted.
Yeah, he already boosted,
Mhm.
so he's gonna eat 1 bomb for sure. Yellow's gonna have to and then I guess, fuck.
I think he's far enough away. Just
You-
don't bank boost right now.
No. Oh, okay.
Oh, or just
And-
don't.
yeah,
He might not care. He just might
I
not.
don't understand why he didn't just let him waste all those bombs and just run away to the corner.
So the risk is if you go to the corner and you're still in range of that proton bomb, you could get ioned.
Well, he wouldn't have been, is what I was getting at. But like, if he would have just gone away from it.
I think Yellow's gonna hit the bomb. And no, dude, don't do that. Oh God. Okay.
okay.
Don't.
Is he trying to go in and?
I think
is he
he's
doing?
trying to block Vader, but I don't think Vader can afford.
Vader's not coming
Yeah.
in.
No.
Vader
I don't-
shouldn't come in.
The problem is now if he gets ioned, he's on that rock.
Yeah, I don't understand this.
I don't either.
Paul, what is? Oh, and the reload.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah, and there he goes.
I mean, I think my 4-year-old daughter knew Vader was doing that. I don't think that's shocking. Yeah, and then the next turn he's gonna 3-turn. I don't know.
4K too.
He could. Well, yeah, he could. He could there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Could
mean,
have been either place.
yeah. Okay, so here comes the proton bomb on. Just don't roll the ion. I don't
Well,
know.
there's the shield.
Okay, so he lost a shield. Like that. Whatever. Like, if that's all the proton bomb does,
No, he got an ion too.
Mm-hmm.
how does he get an ion and a shield? Oh, blanks are ions. Eyeballs are what?
Blanks are shields. Eyeballs are ions.
No. He
Oh,
didn't.
wrong
Well,
ion.
red. Wait a minute. Red didn't roll an ion or eyeball. He rolled three hits and a blank.
At the end of each activation phase, this device detonates. Each ship range 0 to 2. Each ship loses 1 shield for each blank result. Gains 1 ion for each eyeball or hit.
Oh, eyeball or
Gains
hit.
1
Okay.
disarm for each crit.
Eyeball or hit. That makes sense. Okay, so you're definitely getting ion. Is what's
Oh.
happening. Yeah, I mean, red.
Yeah, so
Are you playing the new rock rules or no?
They're playing the new rock rules, so red's gonna.
Oh, great. So he's gonna take a damage into half
Yeah,
points.
that wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
Can he still do a chopper evade on that rock?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
can.
you can.
I think he can. Yeah.
He can.
Yep.
But he can't. He can't use the fine-tune controls to get off the rock either.
He could die on that rock.
I
could.
I think he will die on the rock.
I don't
He's def-
understand why he did what he did.
No.
I
mean-
I don't know either. Unless he thought Vader was
So
gonna
what
jump
else
in
did-
and try and catch him in the trap. but-
Green lost all his shields already. Yellow did not lose his shield. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
That,
yellow and blue are still good.
wow. Big deal.
It's going to be interesting to see what Paul can come
He
up
shouldn't have gone after Death Rain. I think Death Rain was the distraction.
with. Death Rain is more annoying than anything.
Well, it's not that he shouldn't have gone after him. It's the way he approached him was atrocious.
Yeah, I think that I don't know how Paul recovers from this here.
He doesn't.
Okay. Interesting. Using the second action to take a reload. Okay.
And that's all he's going to do. He's not there to shoot. I mean, his gun's not going to be in the fight. You may as well reload and get your bomb back.
Yeah, might as well, but still, it's...
Don't boost. You could probably boost straight. Dude, what are you doing, Paul?
What is he doing?
That?
Paul,
What?
I guess he's going to one hard next turn? I mean, okay.
Is he trying to make a pocket, or what's going on here?
You get take a damage and roll. Okay, so he takes 1 damage. Not the worst thing in the world, but that's his most important ship. It's already in trouble.
Yeah. And there's the 4K.
I mean, he should have taken the chopper evade.
I don't understand.
Unless he feels the need, he's got a K turn next turn. Only 1 force.
That's all he needs.
Mm-hmm. And Malice again.
And
Takes a
game
crit.
is over.
Takes a crit. What's the crit? Hull breach? Is that what that was?
Yep.
Yep.
That's really, it doesn't matter crit at this point.
All the ions should have cleared though.
Yeah, they'll get to him. Invader's at what? 1 force? 2 force? He's at 2 force.
He should be 2... No, he should be... Yeah, he should be 2 force.
He's at
I'm
2
sorry,
force, yeah.
1 down.
How do you feel about your match, Joe? Are you there, Joe?
I'm more motivated now.
I think we both
Well,
need
you
to be.
couldn't do any worse.
Yeah, he got suckered into Death Rain's trap. Well, I mean, why is he doing that? Oh, he wants to boost. Okay, I guess. Why is he getting a focus? I really don't understand why he's dropping 2 bombs there. Who no one's...
And then boost?
I guess focus boost and then a 2 turn.
Yep.
It doesn't matter. Don't even put the bomb
Technical
down.
difficulties.
Don't even put the bomb down, dude. No one cares. I promise you, no one will be there. He's going to do it anyway. Paul, just tell him it's okay. He doesn't need to do it. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that makes sense. Like, I'm not sure how Paul recovers from this. Like, where does he?
Doesn't.
Well, he's got to have some way to try to recover, but I'm not sure how.
No. He's gonna have to kill a Vader defender with focus evade. I don't see it happening.
And with how hard...
Without chopper jam, like no.
Yeah.
I have hope in Paul.
I mean,
If he gets off a few blocks, Vader could go down.
why is he coming off the board?
He was
The auto damage for going back over.
He didn't hit it.
He landed on it, and he's going to have to go back over it.
What did his? I thought his thing's cleared.
No, it was still through the nubs.
Awesome.
The
Okay.
nubs
So
were
about-
still over it.
About that catching up, Ryan. It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
now.
I don't.
And then he just hit like.
Oh,
And
Paul.
there's green.
Paul.
I don't have words.
Did he roll? Wow. Yeah, I mean, why did he barrel roll there? No one understood that barrel roll.
I don't know. Unless he's seriously trying to make a pocket to go after Vader.
Have you told him that he shouldn't go to Crossroads, right?
I haven't.
I don't want him to embarrass himself anymore.
I mean, I don't know. Paul's.
If he is a protege of Ryan, I'm sure he has a plan.
Paul's better than this.
Paul's much better than this.
Not his game.
No.
Sometimes you just
Sometimes shit happens.
have too many brain farts.
Well, I mean, Vader might boost left so he doesn't get shot by green.
He's hovering. Oh, okay, Vader. Okay.
Vader chooses violence.
I mean, he's going to kill green here
Oh yeah. Yeah, green's done for.
with the auto blaster.
Yep.
Does he have him in arc?
I don't think so.
If he does, it's going to be by a pixel.
Well, it matters a lot if he has him in arc.
Yes, it does.
Well, he'll malice.
Yep.
And if he doesn't have him in arc, it doesn't really matter. Does he have him? Well, it doesn't matter anyway. He's still dead.
Oh yeah, double crits.
Anybody know?
Blinded.
Well, he's dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But blinded and what else?
Blinded.
In the words of Tippett, is blinded, blinded, dead.
Yeah. Let's get two.
But yeah, it's.
Hey, hit him! No, he didn't hit him. He might hit him here.
There's a chance for some shields.
Oh, Vader's just, defenders. Imagine that. Shoot at him all game and nothing happens.
Now the 4K is going to happen, and there's nothing he can do about it.
I mean, the blue guy can one hard boost and shoot Vader.
Yeah, but he's still going to eat shots. That's what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying.
absolutely.
And
I mean, if there was a time for a 4K, this is it.
I mean, it's always what the defender's doing. The problem is, I think the yellow guy almost has to go shoot Death Rain now. He can't go get Vader. Can he block the 4K with Vader?
That'd be tight.
I think he can if he hard ones and barrel rolls back.
I think you probably have to try that and then let blue turn.
One can.
Yeah, he's gonna try it.
Yeah.
I don't think it does it.
I think it does.
No, then blue. What do you do? Do a one hard and then target lock him. I mean, he's gonna ion missile yellow here.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
5 straight. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, that could have been worse.
that could have been a lot worse. But yeah, it looks like a 4K would have definitely bumped. So good read.
What missile is this?
The ion.
Ion missile. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that hits.
Yep.
Although, yeah, he can 2-turn. I was gonna say, can he fit a turn where he doesn't hit the rock next turn with Death Rain? Yeah, he can. I think.
Yeah, he can squeak one by.
Well, he'll drop a bomb boost and then 2-turn and then ion missile.
I don't think he can fit a boost either direction or a barrel roll.
I think he can boost right.
I don't think he can turn then. He'll be on that rock.
All right. Well, then he'll drop a bomb and barrel roll and then do a barrel roll left and do a 2 straight and then ion missile yellow again. Right? He could drop a thermal, take a focus, drop the other thermal, take a barrel roll, do a 2 straight. He's already got the target lock, so he'll have a focused target lock shot on yellow and eye on him.
Well, we're about to find out.
Okay, whatever.
Oh, he can fit a barrel roll in? Huh.
Yeah, it's medium base.
Okay.
They all fit.
It's a medium base. It always fits.
Yeah, but he's done one shield to Vader is the problem. And it's a big problem.
Mm-hmm.
Now, okay. The ion missile's not range 1, is it?
No. It's 2
No,
or 3.
no, but the advanced proton torpedo he has is.
Yeah, he's got advanced. Oh, that'd be a dirty move.
Well, clearly what he's going to do.
And there it goes.
Yeah, we'll just drop that down to 0. Right. Ouch. He can't.
Yeah.
Spend the focus takes the shield and then a crit. Yeah, which is a weapon failure. What is it?
Structural.
Oh, that's even better. I mean, at least don't get 200 0, right? Like, do something.
I mean, he's got at least a couple. Yeah, he's got some shots there on Death Rain, so that's a good sign.
He's got one shot on Death Rain.
Damage wise.
Well, sure. Well, he didn't get zeroed. He got 39 points on Death Rain. Okay.
Yeah.
Man. No, that makes sense.
Mm.
And then he's gonna barrel roll, I'm guessing.
No, he can't.
Looks like he took focus.
Yeah, he took.
Oh, I meant the Death Rain didn't barrel after the trajectory. I thought he would.
Yeah, kind of thought so too. And
Vader can
there's the trick.
return.
He stopped.
Oh,
Yeah, he
what?
stopped.
Why
He
didn't
stopped.
he return? Okay.
Because he wants to kill. He wants to shoot yellow and try to kill it.
I mean, he could have 3-turned and done that, but yeah.
Well, so if he does the damage here, then he's going to have one versus. No, spend the focus, dude.
No, it was the bomb roll.
Oh, it was a bomb roll. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's strained, so that he's got no agility when he shoots at him.
Yep.
And there's Vader's hit crit. Right. Blue takes a shield.
Yeah, take the crit into shields. That's no big deal.
It's still a big deal. Any at this point, any damage Paul suffers is a big deal. Because he's got no shot. His only shot he's got is yellow. Wait, he spent his target lock last round. He re-rolled that.
He must be shooting blue.
Yeah, because that's a range 1. So where's Paul's dice?
I don't know. Hold on. No, dude.
No, it says he's shooting yellow.
How did he re-roll?
Oh, he doesn't.
No, he spent it last round.
That's a Vader law.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, but all right, Death Rain's down another one.
No, there is a Death Rain lock on him.
I know there is, but he spent it last round. I don't think he removed it.
Oh.
Because he rolled 4 paint, re-rolled the blank. And then he took a focus when he dropped his bomb, and then he stopped. So
So he trajectoried, I think,
no,
lock.
he's got weapon
And
system.
then
He's got weapon
he
system.
dropped 2 bombs?
He's got weapon system officer. Never
Oh,
mind.
that's right. That's right.
That's how he did it. So he just got a permanent lock on yellow until it's dead.
Pretty much. And I mean, we got a GG in chat, so I don't know what's.
I'm sure Paul called it. There's no reason to continue this.
Yep. And there he goes.
Well, that was horrible.
Hey, Paul.
Live down how awful that was, will I?
No, that was
That
horrible.
was worse than your 6 rounds against me.
Buddy.
Do you even know how to
I'm
play the
such an
game?
Paul, what the hell were you doing? Why did you barrel roll red in front of the rock? You
So
knew,
that you don't commit suicide, you should not go to Crossroads.
dude. Wait a minute. You knew,
I might actually. Yeah.
you knew you were getting ioned when you from that electro proton bomber. Did you just
Yeah,
forget?
I don't know what I was
Right?
doing.
You barrel rolled red over there and let the rock just basically kill him.
You also knew Vader was never coming in.
Yeah, he was never coming
What
in.
the hell?
He can't risk
Yeah.
that. And then Green, why did you barrel roll him in front of the rock too?
And then you
It's just-
boosted into bombs. Like I just. Oh.
So here's something that I've had to realize about myself. Okay. I go 2-3 or 2-4 or worse at Gold Squadron tournaments. But for some reason, I can beat some players while having average luck or horrible luck in different games, like consistently.
So this
And
isn't
I
a Gold
think-
Squadron tournament, though.
No. Here's the thing. I think my peak, I'm a pretty good player. My trough, I am the worst player on the face of the planet.
That was
You
bad.
live in the, I think you live in the trough.
This was bad, Paul.
Well, then you just lost the worst player on the face of the planet multiple times, Kevin.
Oh,
Well, you haven't played
That's my
me, so
point.
don't worry.
dude.
Like it's
So we've talked about that dice variance, sir, and you can go ahead and say that.
no,
all you
that
want.
was one game. My Vader
How-
game,
how many-
I fucked you, okay?
You went
We're-
over the rock.
we-
You got lucky, correct?
And I
yes.
fucked you. Yes.
Okay,
And
we-
we talked
because
about
you did
how
something.
We're
we
I did
talked
something
about
you
how
didn't
I
see
haven't
coming.
played against
we
you
you were-
after
wait a
a
minute.
long
Hey,
time.
All right.
We're still streaming. Watch the
Okay.
F bomb. Watch
We're
watch
still-
watch the
we're
F
still on
bombs.
game.
But yeah, so I didn't even. I guess I was just disrespectful. I guess because I didn't think through a plan for the beginning, and that's really stupid to do.
Well,
and-
it showed.
Yeah, and he had a well thought out plan, and I just fell right into it and did absolutely the worst thing in every case, just about.
I mean, you knew Death Rain was
Yeah.
going to turn and run.
I thought he wouldn't. I thought this is a stupid set piece list. He's just gonna sacrifice Death Rain, but get his electron
Well-
proton bomb off at the same time. I know he's
He's not going to
Death Rain,
sacrifice.
that's obviously.
Yeah, he's not going to sacrifice
move.
unless he has to.
Yeah,
What
I
he
know.
wants. His plan was make you commit to Death Rain, and then he's going to
Yes,
run away and make you
yes.
keep chasing him while he's
Yes.
dropping thermal detonators
it's,
on you.
It's like the stupid 1.0 Kanan list where you think about the puzzle, but if you just throw yourself at it, you lose. And I just threw myself at it and lost. Clearly. Yeah.
I mean,
The
that
good news is, Death Rain, your favorite movie ship, will not be legal going forward. So that's the good.
Yeah, well, I should have. I'm just. Yeah.
yeah, that's
To be
spectacular.
fair, watching
Yeah.
the combo wing that is Death Rain is really stupid.
It's really stupid that you
Oh,
can
yeah.
reload both bombs and just.
Well, I mean, he can do all the stupid crap. It's so dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
It's not
Yeah,
dumb. It's
I
amazing.
seriously, as a player in skill, I have the most variance that I know of. Like I can somehow just lose like that, and then also beat actual top players when they're playing well. So I don't know what's wrong with me, but yeah, he did what he had to do, and I clearly didn't.
I mean, that was spectacular.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just go home and think about this to yourselves. This is a player that if you saw on stream, you'd be like, oh my god, this tournament is clearly an awful skill level of tournament. And you guys have all lost to me multiple times.
Yeah, but a dead clock is right twice a day.
I mean, Paul. I
You
mean,
can't
listen.
pull that card out.
Are you trying to? Do you want us to make you feel better about this? Because we're not gonna.
I'm just trying to make you guys feel bad.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm not feel bad.
No, I'm good. I mean, I beat Ryan, and it's like, there's my last accomplishment.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm sorry guys. Well,
Oh,
you guys
you're
have to win now, but they're all 0-2, so man.
I mean, look. To be fair, this was a tough matchup for you. But
No,
I
it was just stupid. I could have thought it through.
listen. I'm not.
I
I
didn't think about it for 5 seconds before the game.
I-
And this is a list where you clearly have to have a plan going in.
Paul. I'm not trying to give you any quarter. This was spectacular. I'm just saying, going into it, it's not an easy matchup for you. That's not an excuse for what happened here. But but like,
Side note, you realize that you do win the salvo, so like, you didn't have to actually go
I
at
coulda
him. You
just-
could have
yeah, I-
made him and go into the rocks to actually fight
Kevin,
him.
I didn't think about it for 5 seconds.
why not?
At the beginning, I was like, wait, does he have a seismic charge in
He's-
his list or not? I forgot.
See, that's the problem, Paul. You're too worried about your cross. You spent all day worrying about what to play at Crossroads, in the past couple days worrying about what to play at Crossroads. When you actually have
he's-
this,
to be fair though, this game, you guys are against two 0-2 players.
I don't care. You should have
I
spent
know,
time
I
on the
know.
present and the game you had coming.
I played 4 games with Suture Vader Duchess today.
Yeah, like shame on you, dude. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame.
I know. Man, that was awful. And I hate those lists.
Let's
I hate those lists.
let's boot
I
him
hate
from
those little puzzle. Those little.
Joe. I see.
Oh, look! Solve my puzzle that I will never win an actual event with because I'll eventually run into someone who can actually solve it, even though I've had 16 OODA loops before you have.
Two things. To be fair, this list did win an event, and
This was the guy who it didn't win the event. He got top 8 or top 16, and that was the guy who was interviewed on Flynock.
and Paul or Joe. I think we should kick Paul from the team if he's practicing the wrong list the day of his game.
Have I ever lost us around?
Well, you might have just now.
That was you two. Both of you are the only ones who have lost rounds for us. So
Paul, none of that changes what just happened here this evening.
Correct. Take the shame, the humble pie.
Yes.
Have a couple helpings.
I know. I'm very sick of doing this to myself. I do it over and over.
Well, then don't practice other lists the night of the day of the game.
Even it's just it's a constant thing that I do to myself, though, and it's awful.
Turn your brain off. Just leave it on.
Yeah.
Paul, you're a good player. You just had a bad game.
Oh, Joe lays the
game.
pillow down for
Bad
you.
Yeah.
game.
Okay, to be fair, you had a horrible game.
I think the first game I ever saw my son play was better than that.
Yeah, this was spectacularly bad.
Hey, did you see how I played it out until I wasn't gonna get tabled?
Actually, you went one more round after that, but yes.
Yeah, we saw it. We saw it all, dude.
MOP does count. So,
At least you got points. That's what matters.
Paul,
You
you
got
can
points.
still help the team by giving me a practice game.
You still could have
What are you
killed.
against?
You could have killed Death
you
Ray next turn. If you really wanted to play it out, you could have killed Death Ray next turn with blue before Vader killed you.
Probably not. He can do a stupid barrel roll, hard turn out. Are you guys still streaming?
Yeah.
Probably are,
Okay.
Yeah. What's happening here. This conversation is better than the game.
Well, yeah. This is what Gold Squadron needs to be.
Man, sure.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was awful. Man, it's just... Should I have even crowded the rocks? No, I shouldn't have, because I want to joust him. I'm better at jousting than he is, so I shouldn't have crowded the rocks.
I think
No.
If I did crowd the rocks, I should have just
no,
gone along
no.
my own
You
board
should
and shot
you
it.
should have crowded the rocks. You shouldn't have barrel rolled in front of the damn rocks.
Crowding the rocks was good. Death Rain and Vader don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
but I can out joust him. I don't
No.
even need the rocks.
No.
You don't joust that.
No.
Yeah, if I kill Death Rain with 2.5 Jedi left, then I win the game because I could just block the heck out of Vader.
If-
put
If-
pressure on
if-
him,
Tell me a
essentially trade
turn in that
properly.
game when you shot at Death Rain with more than one ship. Please, I'll wait.
So anyway,
Right. But you're gonna joust him. I got it.
No, Paul, the rocks were correct, I think. It's just, again, don't barrel roll in front of the fucking rocks when you're going to get ioned.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
and well, I mean, there was only an 88% chance I was going to get ioned
Yeah,
or
it
something
doesn't
absurd
matter.
like that.
Doesn't matter.
I was leaning into the 12%.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that what you do when
No.
you?
Okay, hold on.
He's being a
Paul, I actually have to ask this.
He's being a smart ass, Drew. Go ahead.
What was your plan if you didn't get ioned?
No, I didn't. I knew I was going to get ioned. It was. I
You
didn't
were
even have a plan.
no, you didn't even consider the fact that Vader wasn't turning in. You just wanted to block Vader. And here's the thing: even if you
I knew I was going to take the electron proton bomb. So I was like, well, I don't know. I was like, oh shoot, and I didn't have a plan.
you should have just
I should have just followed the other Jedi. I should have just followed the other Jedi because Vader couldn't come in there. There's an electron proton bomb.
Yeah, but I don't think you
follow
were.
the other Jedi.
you-
then I'm safe.
I don't think you realized that. I think you thought Vader was coming in, and that's why you barrel rolled.
No, I knew he wasn't. I literally thought, okay, Vader can't come in. This
I
is
don't-
a range 2 bomb.
I-
He has to turn away.
I don't believe you. And it's better. It's better for you if you thought Vader was coming in, because then the barrel roll kind of makes sense. If you didn't think barrel, if you did not think
Thinking about choppering. I was thinking about choppering there. Like getting
Chopper-
rid of the next one so that afterwards, but I thought maybe I could turn 45 degrees
I
more. I
mean,
don't know why I thought that, but
so you thought if you choppered the evade and died on the rock anyway, that was a positive?
for some reason I thought I could turn 45.
Paul,
I don't know. My
Listen,
brain was off.
I'm-
I was in IQ equals 50 mode.
I'm
I was in a psychiatric hospital for the stupid.
I'm throwing you an inner tube. Just say you thought Vader was coming in. Then it makes sense.
But it doesn't. I thought he was, but I just
See, there it was.
nothing made sense
You
to
said
me.
it. You said it. There it is. Okay, good.
So
So Kevin, keep
maybe
in
we
mind, you
watch
have
some
lost
games.
to me multiple times.
Paul, stop trying to make.
Dead clock.
Stop trying to make
Bye.
yourself feel better. Stop it.
Need to. I have nothing in my
so-
life.
You need to admit that this was arguably the worst
It was
game you've ever
Perhaps
played.
ever played. Yes.
It's real
and that
bad.
You
Yeah.
need to learn lessons from it. And that's where you start.
I could have
Yeah.
just gone down my board edge and be like, "Don't fire your stupid fucking electron proton bomb at me." And I'm swearing. I don't care. It's YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube allows swearing.
Okay.
And you come at me like a man without all your stupid tricks. I also really hate combo wing. If you haven't noticed, I really
well,
hate
it's
it.
about to go away, so that's a good.
No, it
But
won't. No,
my
it
guess
won't.
would
These
be it's
designers are
happening.
not competent enough. Okay, based on that interview, based on what they said, they're idiots. Oh, Kevin just left.
Did he?
Oh my gosh.
And he's got his guys.
Oh, he's got his D&D thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
I
help
mean-
the team. You can help the team by helping us practice and by doing a little bit of thought beforehand next time.
Okay, you guys, I've helped you guys practice plenty.
Yeah.
Well, you never asked us to
Yeah.
help you practice this because you were too busy practicing for Crossroads.
Would you have been free today?
I'd have made time if you wanted help.
Okay. Yeah, I really should have.
Yeah, Paul. Some
Well, it's
friendly
also
advice.
I should have been able to do it without practice, though. Honestly.
Here's some friendly advice if you end up seeing another Defender Vader at Crossroads. Fucking crowd
okay.
the guy.
No, okay, here's it. Vader Defender is a joke, okay? You just, if you have the tools, you can beat it. My list has the tools.
Your list
I
has
just
the tools.
threw them away. I
Yes,
threw them
you
into
did.
bombs.
You didn't crowd him.
Well, no, he
No,
he
that
just
didn't matter.
he dangled
I threw him
Chopper
into-
out there. Yeah, he dangled Chopper to get
I-
killed by the
I
Rock.
know as I said, if I had 2.5 Jedi, which is what about around the same coins cost as Vader, I could have won that game easily. Like,
I don't know if
it's not
easy.
that hard. I
not-
have a chopper. I have a blocker.
Yeah,
I have
you needed.
really good blockers, and I have target lock force shots. It's not that hard.
I said at the start of the stream. I said if Paul can kill Death Rain and have and only lose 1.5 choppers and have two relatively full Jedi and a half a Jedi and one of them is Chopper, he can beat Vader.
I don't even without chopper, but yeah,
Chopper makes it a whole lot more doable.
he does make it easier. But man, how can I be that bad?
I mean, look, this game is not indicative of actually how good you are at this game. Don't beat yourself up about it.
See, this is why my route towards dealing with people is just to show them how bad they are by the fact that I beat them. Not like, hey, you know, you're a decent player. No, it's like, no, you thought you were okay, but I'm horrible, and you know I'm horrible, and somehow I beat you. That's all I have left.
Well, anyway, Paul.
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
what did you think of Duncan's stress version? He mentioned Palpatine hate looping, which I know you couldn't pull off because the points were different. But
I mean, I
on his
think-
Maul.
Okay, that's a hell of a transition for the stream. I think. I mean, I played Django Maul during the XTC, and it was a different, much different Maul than Duncan had this weekend. I think.
Couldn't to beat hate was way more expensive, so Ryan.
Yeah,
couldn't
hate was
beat.
like 10 points at the time. I think what he was doing with Palpatine made sense. I mean, I think he was making people shoot at Maul because they know they can kill Maul. And as they shot at Maul, he was going to stress every single one of them every time they shot at him. You know, by doing
He
that,
said he didn't even think of having title on, like scimitar title.
no one considers title.
I think he thought of it.
No, he said in the podcast like, oh, I had 5 points left. I could either do this or title.
Decided on the proton instead.
No, he had the proton. He decided on Grievous Crew, I think.
Now to put the
Which
title.
Grievous Crew's good, but
The title early is good, but anyway, I think that but then what he does is he lets everybody stressed after they killed Maul, and then Django comes in and has position on a stressed group of ships, and just does
or he does the 5K behind the stress ships if Maul survives.
yeah, and then they can't turn around and he keeps shooting him. It's a good list. I think in his final game, I think the problem was the Discord missiles scared him, and he went too far away from the fight as all the droids turned on Maul, and I don't think that by the time he got back into it, the stress mattered. been able to recover from all the stress. At least that's what it seemed like. And then he just didn't have the. He lost his positional advantage and didn't have the time to kill enough droids with Django. But I think that with the new road rules, Django Maul is probably.
I hope Django gets a drastic increase in points.
Well-
I hope they're not stupid enough to think, oh, well, objectives will make him worse. He's just so horrible.
You remember the Maul? We brought the Django Maul to XTC because we knew it could outbid Django Zam and outbid a lot of other I6 and I5 things. And the games that I struggled with were the games where I was outbid by a point or two. Because Maul...
Or where there were 5 ships.
Yeah, the 5-ship Rebels is kind of bad for Maul. But, I mean, it's a winnable game. It's just not a super winnable game. Lost my train of thought. But, I think that with Road where... Django Maul get all the tools, but Maul doesn't have to always. Maul's not a. In other words, if you get outbid with Maul and he's I5 and he's moving second, he's such a large base in the rock, he may not ever shoot. And which in some of the practice games, some of the games we played during XCC, we knew that would happen.
Wait, Maul gets better though because gas clouds mean nothing to him. Although I guess that it was that way in the past.
He can't. No, they mean more. He can't shoot on him now.
Yeah, that's right.
He could shoot on him before.
But I mean, it's like a 1 in 8 chance now that they do anything. But it was strain, which Maul didn't care about before. So yeah.
No, Maul doesn't get. Maul wants to shoot.
But
though.
he gets his action after he moves through it.
Which matters.
It's not that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not that big a deal.
Yeah. He needs to shoot, so the obstacles are still a problem for him. But the fact that Road actually kind of helps Maul a little bit. Because he's not.
I really hate Road.
Yeah, I do too. But that's.
I was playing that game against Charles, and it was awful. Just.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream because I don't think anybody needs to hear all these random conversations.
Hey, if they want to stay, they want to stay. But
Well, there's 5 people. I don't know who they are, but I think there's 5 people watching us. Which is
one of them's right here.
well, okay. So there's 4 people
that's
watching.
2. Okay, I'm not watching.
We got 4. Hey, 4 players or 4 people. How you doing? All right. I'm just gonna end this because this was awesome.
Who you are.
Yeah,
Tell us your identity.
Paul, spectacular.
One was Nick.
Yeah, one was Nick. Paul, spectacular job. I expect. I want to stream your next game.
Wait, is the stream on or off?
The stream's currently on.
Okay, can you turn it off?
Okay. I'm gonna say goodbye, everybody, and thanks for watching.